Hey guys, it's Group 4, Kids Bay Boys and Girls Club, Summer Camp 2020, Cadet Clubhouse.
Hello guys. Hello guys, my name is Connor and I'm 10 years old. Today I will be performing this podcast. Today I have 3 beautiful young ladies with me and their name is
Adela,
Aaliyah,
Soraya.
And today we are going to talk about, immigration and how the kids are in ICE. Well, ICE, how we should,
Yeah, man.
So, first I'm going to go. So, what I think about the children in cages first. You know how it's the COVID. They should not be together because they're packed in groups. Well, not in groups, but packed all together. Really, not even spacing, just packed all together. If one of them gets sick, then all of them get sick. So, I think that if they're gonna keep the children together, I think at least it's possible for them to group each other.
Yeah, I agree.
So what do you think, Savaya? What do you think about
Soraya?
Soraya?
I think that they should not. Well, the people that are putting them in cages should not be able to do that because just because you're an immigrant, that doesn't mean that you should be locked up in cages just to be a citizen. And plus, the children are sent into cages and taken away from their family.
And they can't see their family anymore.
Yeah.
What about you,
but
Aaliyah?
why?
I have no idea.
Have you guys? Hi, you just missed the Ish. I just took over one of the microphones. Have you guys seen this documentary that's on Netflix? It's about exactly what you're talking about ICE and about immigration. You should definitely see it. I would say ask a parent first, because it has to do with a lot of sensitive stuff. But they do explain a lot of the stuff that you probably have questions about how the families get split up, why they do it, also, how these rules and how ICE changed all of a sudden when Donald Trump became president, how it switched from Obama's thoughts to how Donald Trump is dealing with it. So that impacted a lot of people, especially a lot of immigrants, and their families and the way they go to school and all that stuff. So it's a big topic. I mean, it's one of the things that a lot of people are voting. They voting now Democratic and stuff like that just because of that topic.
Yeah, I think that it's unfair. And also, immigrants come to this state for freedom and for more opportunities.
And a better life.
Yeah. And
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If we are really unlucky in 2020, does that mean that maybe segregation will happen?
Segregation? I don't know. I mean, the way I look at it now is that Donald Trump has divided the country anyhow. You had 8 years before this. You guys are younger, but you had 8 years before this when Obama was president, and the country seemed united. Now you got Donald Trump, and the country seems divided. He says a lot of stuff that's negative. He says a lot of negative stuff about women. He says negative stuff about African American women, about Spanish people. So he's just always very negative, and he's basically the top man. He's the top person that runs the country. So when it comes all the way from the top, it starts sprinkling down, and sometimes other people say, "Hey, you know what? If he feels that way, I feel that way too." And then you have all these other people that are just encouraged to speak out or act that way, and it's not helpful. So, it comes from the top. They always say it comes from the top, and I'm definitely going to be out there voting. And I usually go at about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I usually don't have a problem. But if I have to take the day off, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to vote, and I'm going to take my breakfast with me, and I'm going to take lunch with me too. Like Miss, who said it? I don't know, Michelle Obama. She said it the other day on Monday. Make sure you bring your lunch and your breakfast because you may be on the line for a long time. But I'm willing to do that because we need to be heard. And I know that all you guys know about the Black Lives Matter and all the stuff that's happening during this pandemic. But in about 88 days, we need to vote this guy out. And that's what I got to say.
Awesome.
I think my I think I agree with you because, well, a lot of people don't like President Trump.
That's true.
And I get that, but like you said, in 88 days, we need to vote Donald Trump out.
And you know what's funny is that you guys are how old?
10.
10? Okay, so you're obviously I'm sorry for the half. You guys can't vote yet, but that doesn't mean that you can't be outspoken. That doesn't mean that you
Have
can't.
your own opinion.
Yeah, that doesn't mean not only that, but you could go in your family and be like, "Yo, auntie, you gonna vote?" And she's gonna be like, "I never vote." You be like, "You need to sign up." And you have a big family, so anybody in your family that's of age, make sure they go to vote and make it a family thing. Even you that you can't go into that booth one time with your mom and see how it is and how you do the check-in and all that stuff. I do it with my girls. I take my girls with me. I be like, look, this is how you vote. Democratic, boom, 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 boom. Put the check here, boom, boom. Hit the thing, scan it. Thank you very much. Give my sticker. I go to work. So it's an important thing because you're not going to see that for 8 years. But I tell you this much, if they take you now and you start seeing it, and you start seeing how people gather up and the conversations that are going on, it's gonna hype you up. The last time that we had this big, hype was obviously when Obama was running because he was the first black president. So everybody was, I can't wait to vote. I can't wait to vote. But this should be as important. So even though you're 10 years old, when you go to church, you ask the pastor, you ask somebody, you gonna vote. You make sure that people sign up. You can have your own little list. You could say, I'll help you go over there if it's an older lady or whatever it might be. You can still get involved. At this age, you could get involved.
Wow. I did not know that. I did not know.
Yeah. It's serious business out there.
Well, do you have anything to say earlier or Sophia?
Yeah, actually, I was going to say that one time, like recently, I was watching a TV show and a commercial came up and it was a teacher. She said that she voted for Donald Trump before, but now she's regretting it.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens. I can't tell you that every person that I voted for won. I voted for Hillary last time. She lost. Well, technically, that's another scandal. But I voted for Hillary. I wanted a woman president.
Me too.
Do you have an idea who you think is going to be the first woman president?
Michelle Obama.
Let me tell you something. If after Monday's speech, if she doesn't run to be president of the United States, I don't know. It'll be a waste of talent. She is incredible. She's an incredible speaker. She reaches so many people. I guess there's only one more person that's more famous than her that could do that. It's probably Oprah. Yeah, but when she speaks, she speaks a lot too. But she's not as educated as Miss Obama.
She is very empowering. Also.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Well, do you have anything to say, Leo?
Leah said Obama. She's ready to do it. She's ready for Michelle to run. And not for nothing. If she ever runs, I think it's going to be in 8 years.
8
and you know
years?
What? Yeah, because you figure because if he went,
at least 17.
Okay, if Biden wins now, usually they do 8 years. It's very rarely. Like Donald Trump will be the first president in a very long time that doesn't get a second term. So first term is 4 years. Second term is another 4 years. So in 8 years, it'll be your first time to vote. And guess who you want to vote?
Michelle
Obama. You'll be a young lady. You'll be 18 years old. You'll be the first time voter. And you'll be out there voting for Michelle Obama, which is my hope too. Because I want to see my girls out there marching. Because I'm going to take them. I'm taking them to every march. And my girls, I ain't going to lie to you. They're white. They're real light skinned. But they're going to go to the march and they're going to enjoy themselves and they're going to represent, us because I'm Spanish. So they're going to represent me, my brown skin. And we're going to go over there and we're going to march and we're going to have a good old time. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you guys for doing this podcast. I really had fun with talking to you
Well,
guys.
thank you guys. It was very fun. It was an important topic. And, the summer's going to end, but I definitely want you guys to don't think that because of your age you can't get involved. You can get involved somehow. Give out a pamphlet. Tell some people just to go vote. You got social media. You do TikTok.
Okay.
Do a TikTok video about voting. Okay? Put it out there.
Okay.
Put it out there and let me know.
Okay, well, thank you guys, and
We're
we'll see
outta
you
here.
later. Bye.
All right,
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.